Greetings, beautiful people. Oh gosh, my humble apologies, I'm late. Okay, let's see. I am trying to make sure we can chat here. Hmm. I don't see my chat. Why? Okay, greetings. Greetings, beautiful people. I am trying to see the comments because I really, really love commenting with you guys. Is that here? No. Here. Highlight, say to your channel. 1 minute of video is needed to start as I can't find my comments, people. I want to see who's here. So I see it's one person here. Wait a minute. Let's really try to fix this. Greetings, good night. Just bear with me a second. And I really can't see. Okay, it says it's two people here. And I know I'm only one person. Oh gosh, I can't see my comments. Bear with me 1 second. It says two people are here. Good night, blissful good night. I really want to be able to see the comments before I start my... Okay, let's go down here. No. Okay, it has to be over here. Okay, Maria Trotman, I see you. Greetings, Queen. So I can see the comments. Good night. Good night. How are you? It's Maria. Greetings, beautiful. Just tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're going to love this topic tonight. Okay, I'm going to ask that when people do come in, they state where they're coming in from. Maria, can you see the topic? Can you see the topic? The name of the topic? Because for some reason I can't see it. Okay, so maybe we're going to have to do it like we always do it. Those who come in, no, you can't see a topic. Okay. Well, the topic this evening is don't move to Grenada unless, and we got 10 factual ones. They're going to make some people smile, some people are not going to want to smile about it, but you know, we're kind of raw and we're truthful. And what happened was last week, I really enjoyed these. This is the third live, and we're kind of committing to these Mondays, these Monday lives. Yes, you see it now. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Then I'm just hoping everybody can see it. So what has happened, Maria? Wonderful. What has happened, I had a few people that really, really enjoyed. Like really, really enjoyed. I mean, they were making all kinds of comments like we love your life, and I just want to share my life is beautiful, but it's so much on the inside that we don't know about. So people just, you know, they'll kind of see someone living in the Caribbean, and it's absolutely a beautiful experience. I don't want to take that away. Cheers, Queen. Cheers. I hope you got your cold or hot drink. So I just wanted to share with a few people the top 10. I got top 10. I got some notes here and everything, so I don't want to forget any of them, but the top 10 reasons why you do not move to Grenada unless, and it's so much more. It's so much more than the 10, and these are 10 factual. And then see if they're still excited after I read these 10 off. So we'll just do one or two more minutes and see if we get a few more people in. Most people watch it afterwards and comment, but we just want to make sure. Maria, where do you live? Which part of the world you in? San Antonio, Texas. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Texas. I had one brother that lived in Texas. I'm pouring me some moringa tea. Excuse me for a minute. Iced tea. It's cold too. And he used to live in Texas, but it wasn't San Antonio. It was Killeen. How far are you from Killeen? Are you far? Okay, so in the next 1 minute, we are going to start. It's telling me that 3 people are here. Could you kindly introduce yourselves? Or at least just let us know that you're here and where you tuning in from. Maria, about 5 hours from Killeen. Okay. Well, I was there. It's been many years. Many years, but I was there. You know how they say she was here. We got 5 people. Can we know where you tuning in from, people? We're gonna get started. It would be nice just to let us know. You don't have to comment if you don't choose, but just kind of let us know. We got a Texas in the house, a San Antonio, Texas. I'm on the lovely island of Grenada. I'm here tonight to share with you guys because we've been committing to these Monday night lives. Monday afternoon, actually, first of all, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for being late, people. Thank you. I want to apologize. What happened, we're supposed to do these lives between 2:30 and 3 o'clock on Mondays. It's just been working out for people. And I gave myself a sea moss gel facial. I don't know if y'all ever had one. Anisha, is that Anisha? I might need to put my glasses on. Hi sis, it's Keisha. Hi Keisha. I came to visit you in the market. Maria, I thought your name is familiar to me. Yes, when you coming back to the island. After I tell you these top 10 reasons to not come, I want to see if you still want to come. I came to visit. Thank you so much. I appreciate people. Somebody from the last live, if you guys were here, they were saying that they would be on island in a couple days. In a couple days, they were standing in my face. Yes, it was beautiful. It's just nice when your YouTube family can come alive. And Grenada is such a lovely vacation spot. So, yeah, so we're going to get started. Keisha, welcome. I know so many Keishas. You're under Anisha Charles, welcome. But I know so many Keishas. Hey, Keisha. Keisha, where you tuning in from? And then we're going to get started. I wonder if I need my glasses. Let me see. Okay, that is a little better. Oh, Keisha in the market. Oh, my Keisha. Keisha, you're here? Okay, Keisha, you're going to vouch for these. These are the top 10 reasons that you do not move to Grenada unless... Okay, y'all ready? Keisha's in the market. So she going to say true or false. We're going to use Keisha for that. Okay, if you are a big city person, and I mean like New York, Paris, America, Chicago, LA, and you can't adjust or shift your mind, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody because I've been living international, I'm going to say, for 18 years or more, and I absolutely love it. But everywhere you go has an upside downside. So if you are a big city person and you can't shift your mind, and I'm going to give you an example. So you might hear me every now and then say, well, I'm going up countryside on island. You might hear me say that. But for real, in my mind, the entire island is countryside compared to where I come from. I come from America. So the only thing that gets country, if you're going down Virginia, if you're going down Maryland, if you're going down South Carolina, Alabama, that's what we call country. But the entire place is like that for me. So if you are a big city person and you can't shift to countryside living, you would have a difficult time. Just don't even come. Don't even come. That's number one. Okay. Number two, if you sleep late, if you a sleep late all the time person, that's right. My girl said true. If you can't shift your mind, thank you, Keisha. We're going to use Keisha. Keisha is a local sister. She's in the market. Her mother was in the market. Her daughter was in the market. I raised her daughter in the market. So here we go. If you are a sleep in late all the time person, it will be, and you can't make that adjustment, move into Grenada or any island really, but we're going to talk about Grenada because that's where we at. It will be overwhelming. Everything's better in the morning. The sun rises, the sun wakes us up. Let me tell you how I sleep, and I will never sleep like this in America. Like, I already have my curtains pulled back because I really want to embrace the sun when it first comes in the morning. You probably can hear the roosters. They're going to be waking you up. You will not need an alarm clock. Hey, Jovic. Sedomir? Am I pronouncing it right? Welcome. We're so glad you're here. So these are the reasons you do not move to Grenada, and these are the top 10. Join it. And we got a local sister in here who's saying true or false. Okay, but if you a sleep in late all the time person, I mean, some people, when I go to America, people, I be tiptoeing around the people I'm staying with because they don't get up. I'm getting up. I'm accustomed to island living now. Island in Africa, you get up. The roosters get you up. The birds get you up. The sun gets you up. But if you wanted them sleeping late, I wish my sister friend, I got a sister friend that's getting ready to come out here and visit me, and I stayed with her in America, and she's sleeping late all the time. If you on here, I love you, Simon. Listen, this won't be the place for you. Everybody will be up, moving around, having a cup of bush tea. By the way, cheers. They'll be on their tea. They'll be on their way out the door, ready to do something, create something, make something, get a day work, a job. You won't make it. It'll overwhelm you people. We want you to be overwhelmed. The sun and the crows. Come on. It wakes you up. That's country living, okay? That's okay. Number 3, if everything has to be polished for you, if everything has to be polished for you to see the beauty in it, don't move to Grenada. Dilapidation is real. Like, if you're the type of person and you can't, because anybody that goes and lives somewhere else, you got to be able to see the beauty in the place, right? Or you won't get the fullness of the enjoyment. I'm talking about for your soul. So if you can't ride past a dilapidated building and see the beauty in it, I'm going to give you an example. So a friend of mine, well, an associate of mine, flew back with me from from America. I was there for the summer. And I took them to my friend's house. Now, my friends are artists. They're artists. So when you ride up on their house, you're going to see all kinds of color. But to get up to their house, like the road is kind of broken up. The houses, some are kind of on the downside of living, right? And I said, I'm not going to say nothing. So when we rode up to the house, the first thing he said, he looked around on both sides. He said, and I mean, you got to stay close to it or you will fall in a hole. It's just all this stuff, right? He said, wow, this is beautiful. And I said, yes, yes, yes. Because if everything got to be all polished for you, which that American mindset or that UK or that Canada or that just that big city, that LA thing we was talking about, you will be defeating your purpose. You got to be able to see the beauty in it. You got to be able to go up in a village and see poverty and still see the beauty in it, or you're going to miss out. Greetings, Impress. Damali Life. I hope I'm pronouncing. I don't like to mess up people's names. So greetings, welcome. So we are on the top 10 reasons you should not move to Grenada. We would say any island, or we would say anywhere else I've lived, but we're here. So we're talking about here. So when you guys come in, please let me know. Keisha set up at 5:30 every morning. Yes, Keisha. Yes. You will miss out if you want them sleep in late all the time, people. And I'm sorry to go backwards, but I be trying to sleep in late because when I'm in America, everybody on this sleeping late thing if they can. I was here the other day and I was trying to lay there. That sun was creeping through that window. And I said, I'm going to just lay in today. It's difficult for me. It's difficult. The culture is different. The early bird gets the worm comes alive here. Happy I got to catch the live. I'm so happy you got to catch the live too. I welcome every Monday. Every Monday, it's supposed to be from 2:30 to 3. And I apologize today, y'all. What I did was gave myself a sea moss gel facial. It says they have to be very... Wait a minute. I want to move this. It's a share button here, and it's over top of your words. They have to be very... appreciative of life and nature. There you go. You said it wonderful. Life and nature. And once you live on island, you begin to see life totally different than any life you've ever known. Any life you've ever known. I'm telling you, I'm born and raised in America. We've always had electricity, running water. I'm telling you, I've lived places since I've left America with no electricity and no running water, especially in the part of Africa I lived in. And I'm telling you, and when I lived in Antigua, on the lovely island of Antigua, them children showed me how to collect government water from the side of the road. I'm telling you, if you can't embrace the beauty of life and nature, thank you so much, Keisha. Yes, wow, your face looks very refreshing. CMOS did that. I'm loving the clean, fresh face queen. Thank you. That's why I'm late. Now that's what put me out. I said, I'm going to do a CMOS gel facial and just lay here for a while. I took some of my CMOS gel out. First, I blended some up. I had some star fruit and I had some apple. And I made my CMOS gel for the week so I can just drink it every morning. And I always take some out the jar. When it's time, I try to do the CMOS gel facial once or twice a week. But this is my first one, right? This week. And I'm telling you, I put extra on there. And of course, it tightens up. You have to stretch it. Can't stretch it. And then I took it off. And I'm telling you, I laid down. That thing felt like something from another life. I'm telling you, if you want to love on yourself, do a CMOS gel facial. Plain CMOS gel. Okay, let's go. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Okay, so if everything got to be polished, thank you, Keisha. Rainy season. We have a rainy season, which is 6 to 7 months straight. Clean up to, what is it, Keisha? Maybe from June to November? June, July, August, September, October, November, 6. And sometimes that thing can go into December if it wants to. Listen, and I don't mean rainy season like no other rain you've ever experienced. Don't let me scare you. We talking about it might spit on you in the morning. You know, because we need our rain. Our rain brings us blessings. We need that rain. A lot of people here grow food. The farmers will be crying. The supermarkets will be crying. And then that means we'll be crying, right? We talking about the rain might spit on you. But after that, the sun is coming completely out. You can be walking down the street. You can be walking down the street. Beautiful rain. Get caught in it. You can see it coming. You can be on the beach. Like I'm on the beach quite often, every chance I get. And I can look up to the west side where I live. And I can see my village and I can see the clouds get ready to come over. That means it's already raining up here. But guess what's happening right after it finishes? The sun's coming out. It ain't like that thing that happens in America. No, it brings you all depression. Our rain don't depress you. It breathes life into you. But we had that season for 6-7 months where it just rain. But sometimes I can't get out the house. I'll be like, come on, rain, you know. So, wow, that moringa is good. So sometimes you can't get out, but 6-7 months of straight rain, sunshine. There you go, Keisha. Come on. That's right. I ain't telling y'all nothing wrong here today. So these are the top reasons. But if you're not a rainy person, even if you Google the best time to come to Grenada, it's going to say around March, April, because they know that rain get ready to start. And most tourists want to enjoy their sunny days. But it's a beautiful thing to come during the rainy season because you'll get to see life on a wonderful side of life. Like you'll get to see rain and then sun. Like it'll blow your mind. Come and let it blow your mind. Okay. So that's that. What is this? The fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 5. Okay. Don't move to Grenada if you be relying on the forecast. Now, and I gotta put this one on there because when I'm in America, I can Google forecast for today, Wilmington, Delaware, where I'm from, or forecast for the day, North Carolina, if I'm down there, forecast for the day, and it'll be exact. Not here. And I'm going to tell you, if you rely on the forecast and you can't get out of that, you don't want to come here. Because I'm going to tell you why. I just told you why in the last one. Because different parts of the island get rain at different times. Where my family come from, it's raining bad over there, which is Barbados. Okay, for instance, Barbados is our next door neighbor. That's where we go to get our visas and when we're ready to travel and all that stuff. Okay, so that's right next door. And Sister Girl says it's raining bad. And we right next door and it's lovely. At least in my part. Now, it could be raining downtown Grenada. I could get on the phone with somebody right now and say, sister, how's the weather down that end? The southern end is Grenada. And it's pouring. So that's why the forecast don't work for us. Because I've tried it. I'll say forecast for today, Grenada. Google it. And it can't give you no straight answer. It'll give you an answer, but it'll be wrong. And then I'll go out without my umbrella. And then I'll get a little wet. But the sun come right out and dry me. It's all love. Yes, thank you. That's all I was trying to say. It's all love. Ain't no forecast can help you here. It might be pouring up here, but sunny down there. So how's it going to say Grenada? What, half and half? It's all love. Thank you for that. Thank you. These are the top 10 reasons you don't want to move to Grenada if you can't shift your little minds. Okay? Okay. If you can't live without Walmart and fast food places, this one gonna hurt most of y'all. Yes, rain and water is life. Period. Rain, water is life. If you live somewhere and you can't drink your rainwater, your country is tainted. That's right, Dennis Alexander. We the best. Come on now. Y'all see that Grenadian flag down there? That's right. And we are the best. We are the best. If you live somewhere, I'm sorry, I was born and raised in America. We can't drink that rainwater. It's too tainted. That means the place you live is tainted. Well, guess what? We can drink ours. I got a nice container out there for this rainy season. That barrel I shipped back here, I got the kind I got for that specific reason, so I can catch rainwater. Move somewhere where you can drink rainwater and watch your whole life be better in every sense of the word, spiritually, mentally, financially, and emotionally. Because most people in America got to buy cases and bottles of water. Oh gosh, the last people I was staying with, y'all, it's true. You can drink that American wait a minute. It's true. Can't drink that American rainwater, right? Don't mess with American rainwater. Y'all be sitting somewhere talking, wondering, thinking you have a stroke or a heart attack. No, that don't do it. But come here and we will greet you and welcome you with a glass of rainwater. Yes. Oh, the fast food places. Now we might, what we got? We got a KFC and that's it. Everywhere else people are cooking. They're cooking from their home. They're cooking with the food from the farmers. They got farmer friends. Listen, we all know fast foods kill. I don't even know how they got a KFC in here, but we got one. We ain't gonna complain. The last island I lived on had a Burger King. The last island had, I think, a KFC again. Okay, we might have one, but most people that come here, look, I had some people come here. If you look back at one of my videos, Dennis, you could speak like us. I heard you. Stop it, water. Yes, Dennis. That's pure natural foods. That's right, y'all. See, they know what I'm talking about. We got a few locals on here, so I can't tell a lie. I got to tell the truth. If I'm going to tell you 10 reasons why you should not come to Grenada, they got to be the truth because I got too many local friends on here, right? So if you all crazy about fast foods and Walmart, stay right where you are. You'll have a difficult time here. You're not going to find a whole bunch of fast foods. The most fast food you're going to find, I mean, there are no whole bunch of fast foods. Even when you go inside somewhere and they sell food, you got to wait. People have come to visit me and they be like, wow, it's taking long. I said, but it's going to be well worth it because people putting their heart and their love. They putting straight love into your food. And our national dish, which is oil down, you got to wait for that thing because it's cooked outside on the fire. The best way to cook and eat. And you're going to use your calabash to get served in. Yes, so everything's going to take time. But if you ain't got no patience, oh, that should have been number one. Oh, that should have been number one. Because if you ain't got no patience, and it is worth the wait. It is worth the wait. Keisha, wait a minute. I thought I had patience, y'all. I swear, when I moved here 8 years ago, I really thought I had patience. You ain't got no patience. Please stay over there, wherever you at, because you're going to come over here and hurt yourself. You're going to be cussing and fussing and wearing yourself out because they're going to be looking at you like trying to figure out what's wrong with you because they think something wrong with people and got patience. And it is. You know how we go to do a business transaction. Wait, I got to laugh. In America, and they say, we'll get back with you in 3 to 5 business days. Well, they might say it, but that shit ain't going to happen. You know how they say, we'll call you. Listen, I went to my credit union to put in some paperwork for some business a month ago. They said, we'll call you. Wait a minute. I'm still trying to call them. I'm like, you have to call them. They ain't going to call you. And it's okay. But it's worth the wait. And if you don't have patience, people, stay where you are. You will learn patience. If Grenada has given me nothing, they have given me patience. Sit down somewhere and wait. We'll get back with you. They ain't going to get back with you. You're going to definitely have to get back with them. But it's the patient part you're going to learn because it's going to be there when it gets there. It's a beautiful thing to learn. It's worth the wait. Thank you, Keisha. Okay, we getting to the end. So the fast food ain't really fast food here. You're going to wait for that and you're going to be happy you waited. Do not move to Grenada if you are not accustomed to warm, hot weather all the time, or even if you can't adjust. See, I moved here. My number one top reason for moving here, people, Can I ask everybody that comes in before we get to the last? We only got about 3 more. Can you hit the thumbs up, which is the like button, if you would please? And if you have not subscribed, would you please? We are well on our way to 800 subscribers, and we need you. So the thumbs up, which is the like button, just click it. Maria, when I was a child, all down means friends, family, friends, and the neighborhood. Wow. And that's just what it means, because every function I've gone to and they served all down, everybody got served. They didn't care who you were. You come in. One eat, we all eat. That is so true. Thank you for sharing that with us. I didn't know that. Thank you. Well, it still means that, as far as I'm concerned, yes, I've had amazing experience. Now, the only thing I want to say about all down, when you come to over here to our island, everybody's hand can't do it right. You got to know who you getting it from. I'm sorry. I got a sister friend. Her name is Karen. She's on the main road, Lagoon Road, opposite Port Louis. If you ever on island, go to her place. It's called Patrick's Local Home Style Restaurant. Or you might want to call her first and ask her if she's serving the national dish. It's well worth it. I'm telling you, she can do it vegan style. She can do it fish, chicken. A lot of people eat pork. Grenadans love their pork. We ain't gonna leave that out. But she's one of the best. Now I went up country one time. Some Rasta people, and it was horrible. Oh my God. It was horrible. But I'm telling you, if all down is done right, I'm talking, especially if they can add some extra callaloo. Ooh, extra callaloo. And the breadfruit is nice and buttery. I'm talking like yellowish. Gotta be yellowish so it can steam down properly into that coconut. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm sorry. But find the right person for your all down, okay? If you can't adjust your body to the warm, hot weather all the time, you're going to have a difficult time. You know, a couple people, there is the old people all down and the young generation all down, sister. Well, which one is better? The old people or the young people? It must be the old people. We waiting for that answer. Who's better? Or can both of them be? Because the one I had that was awesome, she's coming from a more mature place. Yes. And her hand is good. She's that Creole style restaurant cooking. Something. Let me tell you about this weather. Every time I go to America, when I just got back, I stayed for the summer, everybody has their windows closed and their aircon on. You get in their cars, the aircon is blasting. I mean, where I had to carry my jacket everywhere. Old people, hands down. Old people, big up. Big up to the old people, all down. Yes, make sure you deal with the old people, the more experienced people, we gonna call them. That's who gonna serve you your all down. Okay, thank you, sister. Okay. Because I've been living in climates that are tropical. I've been living tropical for about 18 years. It's difficult for me to go to America and just sit in air condition. I can't do it. Everybody's house I was in, I was sitting with my jacket on. It would just be, it'd be something totally, it blows your mind. And now I'm back here and it's something adjusting back to. So if you can't adjust to warm weather, adjust to the warm weather because it's good for your bones. It's good for your soul. It's good for your skin. Sweat is good for you. It opens your glands. It's healing. Everything here is healing. We're healing over here. So that whole adjustment, if you can't do that properly, you will have. Once there's quite a few people have moved here, found me on my YouTube channel, followed me, asked enough questions, got a few consultations, and they moved here. Well, this last sister that moved here, I haven't heard from her. She said, it's so goddamn hot over here, natural, I can't think. And I was still in America. All I could do was laugh. I ain't heard from that sister. She might be gone. She might be moved back to America. I don't know. I'm going to try to find her. Okay, we got 2 more. 3 more. Do not move to Grenada. If you're not okay with the fact that people cannot mail you things. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that they can't. They can, but you got to be ready to pay customs. You got to be ready to pay more than whatever they're mailing you. People call me all the time, Natural, what's your address? I want to mail you this. I want to mail you that. I said, honey, you can't mail me because, see, I have a business, so I ship out all day long. And they looking at the fact because I'm mailing to them, they can mail me something. No, customs will tear you up. The only beautiful thing we've been having lately, see, we just survived Hurricane Beryl. Well, Grenada, upcountry got affected somewhat. And our two sister islands, Carriacou and Petite Martinique, both got terribly affected. Please hold space for us, meditations and prayers, because they're still trying to recover, and it'll be some time. A lot of people. But our barrels came for free. I shipped one over, and I wanted to see what free meant. And free was really free. I was impressed. So my barrel is here. I got my drum. I was able to bring some foods and share some foods with people. I was able to bring some cloths and some fabrics and stuff for my business down at the market. So things really helped me, and I was able to help a few people. I had a few friends. One really got affected up St. Andrews, up country. Her windows were all blown out of the back of her house. So I was able to share some things with her, so yeah, it's about, each one, everybody helping everybody. So pray for us is what I'm saying. So, but no, you don't want no whole lot of people won't be mailing you nothing. Now, people do have to mail sometime because people do send gifts to people. People do send things. But boy, sometimes getting that thing, I don't have nobody send me nothing. I had my last experience. So everything I have, I bring with me, and hopefully it lasts me. And if somebody's coming, that's what we normally do. If somebody's coming, we say, look, bring this. Let me order this from Amazon. Do this for me. Do that. That's how we live. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It reminds me of bartering. Like if you didn't have and I have, you give me some beetroot, I give you some golden apple. That type of thing. And we live. That's how we live. It reminds me of bartering. A beautiful life. Okay, that's that. Do not move here if you're not ready to exercise your entrepreneurial gifts. I wouldn't suggest nobody come here looking for a job. It's 133 or 38 square miles, 130 something square miles. And I am not the only one who has these God-given talents. We have something. I call them God-given talents. I'm not the only one born with them. We all have them. They can sustain you, and they can surely take you around the world. Be ready to exercise those. They're called entrepreneurial gifts. You have them. I have them. Every time I hold a workshop, I started off with that. And I mean it. They're called entrepreneurial gifts. We have them. You have the ability to go inside of you, create and start your own streams of income, sustain yourself, and move all around the world. Woo, at the job thing for real. Don't come here looking for no job like we do when we in America and Canada and anywhere. Come here ready to create one. Entrepreneurship may not be for everyone, but it's in our DNA. It's a gift given to us. Be ready, people. You got something in you. You were born with it. It's a gift from the Creator. How about exercise it? It's just that some of us die never tapping into the gift. Don't die without tapping into that thing. It's in there. That's why so many island people and African people can survive without jobs. Because, honey, when you see them walking around with them mangoes on their head, that's entrepreneurship. That's the beginning of it. You have something inside of you that can take you around the world. I'm living proof. And can sustain you. I am living proof. Yes. So do not come here if you're not ready to exercise your entrepreneurial gifts. Unless you just got some money stashed away and you can live. Then congratulations. Yes. But always be ready to share your skills. You got a set of skills inside of you that the island could use. And I'm going to give you an example. We're starting our first support group for alcohol and drugs. It starts on October 16th. For anybody that's on island, spread the word. Alcoholism is everywhere. It ain't just here. It's just that the island is small and it's bright and shiny. So anything we do, you can see it bright and shiny because we're in a small environment. But it's not just for the one who struggles with alcohol or drugs. It's for the parents that have to live with the people. It's for your next door neighbor may be your good friend. You may love him or her. They may struggle. You might want to come with them. It's for the mothers who crying out for their sons and their daughters whose lives are just slipping away due to alcohol and drugs. Well, guess what? Guess what? We have our first alcohol and drug support group starts October 16th. Grand Aunts, Sea Breeze Hotel. Just come up the steps, make a left, and follow. 5:15 to 6:15. Please come and join us. Please come and join us. Yes. Yep. So, and all are welcome. All are welcome. Okay, and this is the last one. Do not come to Grenada talking about living or otherwise if you are not ready to trust the Creator. And when I say trust the Creator, because people talk a good game. Oh, God is this. Oh, Jah is this. Oh, assalamu alaikum. Oh, yes. But when it comes time to trust the Creator. I'm talking trust that He will put everything in your life that you need. He will put every spirit, every body. He will have you have every experience, everything that you need to live a nice, fruitful life. I am living proof, y'all. I've been on this island for 8 years. February is 9. And the Creator has put everything in front of me. Was it frightening in the beginning? Absolutely. I didn't know nobody. When I came here, not one soul. Not one. Calvin. Hi, Calvin. I love you. So, yes, that's it. Those are the top 10 tier reasons you do not want to move to Grenada unless. So, love and respect, people. If you're in, once again, hit the like button, the thumbs up. Just hit it for me. And please subscribe if you haven't. And leave us comments. I love all your comments. I will see y'all next Monday between 2:30 and 3 o'clock. And I promise I won't be late. Love and respect, people.